Are you sick?
I can't believe how much. I mean, I need my Morales time, you know?
Is he sick?
He was sick. He got
for
sick.
several days.
How sick? What?
Just a
what's
sinus
going on?
infection.
Oh, your face was hurting?
My face hurts every day, but
Your face hurts every day. Okay.
but
All right. Well,
it was just a sinus.
Yeah, and it's killing me.
My face is
Dang.
killing you? What does that mean?
You've never heard that joke before?
Wow.
Like, oh, does your face hurt? Because it's killing me.
Oh,
Now,
Never
but
heard
I
that
want you
joke?
to know I didn't say it because you know what I thought you'd say?
What?
Nice dad joke, Cap.
It is a
You
dad
just
joke.
broke out a dad
I'm
joke.
glad
did.
you're
I
better,
did.
Morales. I'm glad you're better.
Well, it took
Chris,
a,
tell me.
Go ahead.
I want to hear about all the cocktails of over-the-counter pills that I saw you taking.
So I'm a big Theraflu guy. So instantly, I was here Friday, and then Friday evening I hung out with Cody after a drink session that I didn't enjoy. So I ended that earlier. Then I came over and hung out with Cody, and Cody was running one of the baseball games. So I was literally sitting next to him on the board. We were talking. I was showing him some lessons, some wisdom. And the minute I got into the Uber to go to Union Station from the last train out, I could feel that tickle in my throat. And not a good
yeah.
tickle, Cap. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know.
I knew it was the tickle that
Yeah.
comes every 3 years for me. And the sinus infection was on the way. So I woke up Saturday morning and said, I'm going to go get some fresh air, even though sore throat was there. I'm going to get some fresh air and play some golf. By hole 3, I looked over at the great Tommy Lamb, the chairman of the Fun and Games department, and I said, I'm running a fever, Jack. And like a father figure that he is, an older brother, he put the back side of his hand on my forehead and said, you're burning up, Jack.
Oh, that's disgusting.
What do you want to know,
got
DeMarco?
it. Now
DeMarco.
he's got it.
DeMarco,
Is
you
that
asking-
Michael?
Yeah, you asking about a fight? I was walking through and they said, come back, DeMarco wants to
Yeah,
ask you
yeah,
about a
yeah.
fight. I
Are
like
you
talking
gonna
about
watch?
fights.
Are you going to watch the Fury and Ngannou fight?
You know I am, man. I'm a sucker.
You are?
I am a
Okay.
sucker because I watched the Logan Paul fights. I watched the Fury KSI
Yeah, yeah.
fight. So, yeah, this kind of stuff, even though I know it's not a real boxing match, it's kind of a circus, I still want to see it.
Well, I'm with you on the other one. I'd pay $1,000 to see one of those brothers get knocked
Yeah,
cold.
that's right.
Hasn't happened
But this is a farce, right? I mean, Fury's going to smack this guy around.
Yeah, Fury should toy with him.
I
Because
hope they stop the fight. I really do.
Well,
I hope.
Ngannou's a dangerous guy, though, because he can punch. He did practice boxing before he got into the MMA. He'll look awkward in there. So if
Fury's going to make this guy look bad, and he's going to get hurt. And I hope they don't ruin him, letting Fury just beat on the guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I was asking you. I hope you're watching the fight because I am too. Good.
Yeah, I'm intrigued. I wanted to see how Ngannou has any kind of a chance. It's kind of like with Floyd and Conor McGregor fought. Floyd kind of toyed with him, for a few rounds, then got serious. So maybe we'll see.
I told Lindsay if it goes beyond 3 rounds, it's because Fury let it go beyond 3 rounds.
Yeah.
He said he's going to knock him out in the 6th round.
And I
Fury
believe
did.
it. Yeah,
so I
that's
feel
bad.
like he's going to let it go because, to your point, more eyeballs, more money,
True.
whatever.
Michael, did you hear that I'm now best friends with Floyd Mayweather?
What? How did that happen?
Don't
geez.
ask him. Come on, MT.
Yeah, how did you meet Floyd?
Tell the abbreviated version.
Well, as it
Cap
turns
doesn't know how
out,
to do that.
that's right. I was, and DeMarco, you should probably know this as well.
Yeah.
I was recently walking from LA Live over to my downtown LA crib, the East Central. Chris and I were walking together, and we were going over to the hotel. We stay in separate rooms for anybody that needs to know that.
Sometimes
Right.
we have adjoining rooms.
I actually do need to know that for sure.
Why? You
Okay.
listen, Mace.
Just wanted to confirm
You would
that
hang out with us on those East Central nights.
in my own room.
Mace, Wednesday night. This Wednesday, the Lakers Clippers. So Michael,
night
so I'm
party?
walking out.
Yeah.
So Chris Morales and I are walking through LA Live, and I see these giant dudes, like this monster offensive line, walking around, and they've got on the logo TMT. I'm like, oh, that's Floyd Mayweather. That's money.
Yeah.
I'm like, but where's Floyd? So then I kind of walk up ahead, and then I see Floyd, and the bouncer guys, they're like starting to move me away, like, hey, don't get too close here, tough guy, right? And I'm like, no, I'm a peaceful brother. And then me and Floyd, we locked eyes.
You
right?
locked eyes.
We locked eyes.
Yeah.
And I said, and I was about 6,
What's
7
the
feet
distance here?
I was
Yeah.
about 8 feet away from him.
8 feet away and you lock eyes.
Let me
And I
say
looked
this:
right over.
they were getting because we had carry-on luggage, roller luggage, right?
Okay,
And he
yeah.
started to move quickly, and I'm like, Cap, what are you doing? They started to look at Cap like they were going to take him out, like they were the Secret Service.
You became a threat.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. So they all start like coming at me. I'm like, no, peaceful brother right here. And then I look over at Floyd. He looks at me. We lock eyes, and I go just like this. I go, my man.
And did he say hello to you?
Yeah. And I said to him, I go, Floyd. He goes, yeah. He stops. He literally stops in his tracks. He goes, I go, I appreciate you, man. I want to tell you that what you did last week in Beverly Hills and going on this march and this, your willingness to be out there and you sending.
When was this?
This is last week.
Last week. Okay,
And
good.
you sent your private jet over to Israel to help people.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I just really think that's super cool, right? And he goes like, all right. He gives me a little love, you know what I mean? Like, that's cool, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I just want you to know how much I appreciate you. And then all the big guys, I'm like, see, guys, peaceful. And so Floyd and I, we kind of started a relationship at that moment.
Okay.
But then later, as I was leaving the East Central and coming back to LA Live, he was sitting there. What's the name of the place? Fixin's is the name. It's kind of like a soul food restaurant. And he's sitting out there with this offensive line. Again, lock eyes. We lock eyes. I give him the point. Just like the point right up there.
Right up there,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
I give him the point. I'm like, my brother. And then I gave him a fist, like, to my chest. Like, I appreciate you. And he's like, all right. So now, based on that, we're pretty close.
You're
Didn't you
pretty
say he also
close.
did like one of these? Like,
yeah.
Okay.
Give me one of
Next-
these. All right.
Next thing, you guys will be going to temple together.
Oh,
No,
come on.
That would be lovely.
Michael.
How close you were to
Michael.
catch beat.
Michael.
Wow.
Why not? He could be Jewish. Sammy Davis was.
Come on, man.
Is there any video of this?
That's right, man. I'm feeling
Oh,
right now.
don't get him started.
I'm
right.
feeling that
Oh no.
Stop it.
spilkish in my gazinkenal zoink. You know what I'm saying right now?
The tribe welcomes everybody.
That's right, man. That's
right.
right.
That's right. I like that. That's a good story.
Thank you.
So
Thank you very much.
Yeah, now you got to hang out with Floyd on his private jet.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to remember you.
No, he will. He
Yeah.
will. Because I'm
and I
one of
don't
those-
think he stopped when you said something.
Oh, no, he
No,
stopped.
he did.
I
I
he
saw
stopped.
it.
saw it.
I
He
saw
really
it.
stopped. He
Yeah, I
stopped.
was right
None
there.
of
Stop.
us would believe it otherwise.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it's one of those
Chris,
things.
you're vouching for this, Chris? The
Yeah, I
whole
was
story?
right there.
Well, what's your side of it?
It went exactly like that. For
Like
once,
that?
Cap
Oh.
is not enriching or lying.
No way. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I saw the
So
whole
you're
thing.
friends with Mayweather?
Well, I mean, put it this way. Like, I think that we're now, like, when we see each other.
Yeah.
we'll
He's
be
going to
like-
know your
like-
name.
Like, put it this way. When I see Floyd next time, I'll be like this right here. I'll be like, oh, damn, what's up?
What's
Like,
up,
and I'll be like
homeboy?
coming in for like the hug.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then you get jumped by a bunch of big dudes.
But then his boys would be like, no, he's all right.
You know what
he's
he's
all
going
right.
to say? He's going to go, oh, yeah, faux shiz.
Yeah. Awesome. Wow.
All right, that's a nice story, Cap. Did you tell your daughters that? Did you tell your daughters you met Floyd?
Yeah, they don't know who he is.
Oh, come on.
No, they don't have any idea who he is.
Wow.
Hey, listen, they didn't know who Travis Kelsey was till Taylor Swift
course.
started showing up.
Wow.
What up, fam?
What up, fam, is right.
That's Cap.
That's me.
MT, if you want to hang out, you can just come in here.
No, I'm gonna go head over to crypto and wait for Mace to show up tonight.
My man. Yes, sir.
Mace says he's coming over. Right, Mace?
I'll-
I'll be
Love
there,
me some
man.
Michael. Love me some Michael.
Yeah, but the game has lost a lot of luster, DeMarco, because Beal and Booker not playing.
Yeah, and the Lakers all of a sudden are like 6-point favorites in this game now.
Yeah, they should
So,
be. Should be 16-point
I
favorite.
like how Michael's talking directly to DeMarco and just pretending Cappy's not there.
No, he's right there.
No, he's
yeah.
It's amazing.
That's
I
not
love
this-
it.
That's not this load management mumbo jumbo, right? Already.
No, well, no.
These guys are really hurt. There's a toe in the back.
Back for Beal and toe for Booker, but he had 32 a couple of nights ago in
Right.
San Francisco.
I
Didn't look
thought
too
the
hurt to
NBA
me.
I thought the NBA was scared stiff of load management and
There's
not
no
going
way
back that direction.
There's no way you can police it, DeMarco, because all a guy's
Yeah.
got to say is my back sore. And what are you going to do?
and that's it. Wow. But why wouldn't you want to play this early? That's crazy.
I know.
I mean, they have to be hurt,
Yeah.
right?
Michael, let me get your opinion on this. LeBron tonight, okay? If I told you his points, his rebounds, and assists will be 33, will they be more or less? Because I'm playing prize picks.
Yeah.
And, dude, I think that's an easy one. You take LeBron's points, rebounds, and assists, 33 is the number. I'm playing over.
I'll
Come
take
on.
the
yeah.
over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
over for that. Yeah, he wants to play well tonight because KD's in town, and they have that,
Right.
that peer thing going back and forth.
Yeah. They haven't been on the same floor together since, like, 2018.
How is that possible? How is that possible?
Well, KD was hurt
You
with
told
the,
me that in the car. I could not believe it. Really? They haven't faced off since when?
2018.
That's ridiculous.
Wait a minute,
Yeah.
you guys carpooled out there together?
No, I called him. I was on the way out, so I
Oh,
called
Cappy
Kat.
did convince you of doing the whole show
Lindsay
prep
didn't
thing?
pick up the phone. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right after I called you.
I called you
Oh.
right back.
You did not.
Yes, I
Morales
did.
was
Stop
about to get really jealous that you and I were in the car together. The same way I was jealous that Sliwa put his thumb in Morales' mouth.
What? What happened?
We talked about this last week. It was about the whole hiccups thing.
Oh, the hic. Oh, that's right.
Are you
That's-
jealous that Tommy put the backside of his hand on my forehead to check my temperature?
Yes, in a little bit of a weird way. You know what I mean? Tommy's like, come here, bubby. Come here, darling. Come here. Let me put my
he's
hand.
got 3 children. He knows about this stuff.
He knows.
Hey,
course he
DeMarco.
does.
Wow.
DeMarco,
Yes, sir.
Did you hear about
Yes, sir.
Did you hear about the twerking from Blueface at the stadium?
Later, I saw it on Twitter. That's
would you not
Ireland
see
said
that?
there's nothing wrong with that. What do you think?
Of
terrible.
course, John did.
There's kids in there. Are you out of your mind?
I know.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
What suite was he in?
He was in the field level suite, Mace.
Yeah, field level suites. He was in. The video is just extraordinary.
Did you see him, Mace?
Yeah,
On their
I
side
did not
or-
see him personally. I just saw it on TMZ.
Come on, man. Really? What's the point?
Hey,
What are we doing
DeMarco,
here?
why do your Rams allow that? My Lakers wouldn't allow that.
I don't
heard
think
he's
anybody
banned,
allows
I heard he's
that.
banned from SoFi.
He is?
Yeah.
Who is?
Blueface.
Blueface, the rapper. He
Won't
had
see
some
Blueface there
girls
anymore.
twerking in there. It was.
What's wrong with that?
You
really
didn't see the
obscene.
video because they didn't have any pants on.
Nuh-uh, get out of here.
Come
Let
on,
me
man.
see that.
What are we
And they was
doing?
throwing money at him and stuff.
No,
I
wait,
mean, just
Blueface?
Google his name and it'll pop right up.
I
They
don't
had
even know
pa-
who Blueface is.
They had
I thought you
pants.
were
They
talking about
just-
Let's
the
not
Blue Man
make that
group.
a thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who's the guy? There's a guy that goes to NBA games and gets a haircut in the front row, right?
What, really?
Have you seen that one? Yeah,
No.
there's a guy that gets a full-on haircut in the front row of a basketball game.
You can't
Look
do
at these
that.
headlines, dude. Listen to these headlines. NFL player Matthew Stafford's wife ribs Blueface for nude women.
No, she was early in her Insta story on Sunday. As the game was still going on, she was calling it out. Kelly was not having it.
That's good.
Don't take Kelly off,
man.
man, because you're gonna have some problems.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
We'll
Settle
talk
down,
about
Cap.
you on our podcast.
Oh, come on. No way.
Yeah. Come on. What are we
This
doing?
is happening in the suites?
Well, it was a field suite, no less.
Cap wants to be on that one.
Oh, my God, girl.
No, I don't think he would know what to do with it.
No,
yeah, you
not,
don't think
not
that's
at all.
okay, right?
Oh, and Blueface making it
2
rain.
minutes, remember?
Blueface making it rain.
No.
Oh, hell yeah. Look, you got a big
Oh, my
old stack
God,
of
Cap.
ones.
Turn that off.
By the way, we love Blueface. We've done a bunch of radio.
Yeah, let's
using
not
Blueface
publicize
today.
this. That's
Oh, is that
horrible.
bad? I mean, hey, he did it. It's on
the
him.
Rams probably don't. I mean, it went viral already.
No
There's
team.
not much
What
you can
team
do.
would want that?
I never heard of it. I never saw it before. This is news
How
to
could
me.
you not see that? It was everywhere on
I don't
Monday.
know, I
It was
missed it.
everywhere Sunday night.
I missed it.
y'all.
Cap, you want me to lock us out of this mess, or are you going to be
Yeah,
able to get
go
out of it?
ahead.
Okay.
Nah, go ahead.
All right, Scott Kaplan is at Yaamava Resort and Casino, the 909 Sports Bar with DeMarco. Producer Lindsay, Mace is here, Michael Thompson's here, Laura's here, I'm here. More of Sedano and Kap, a special Lakers home day opener edition on 710 ESPN.
And let's talk about Thursday night football here at Yaamava, because Lindsay Baseball tonight has $1,000 in her pocket. It's burning a hole, and she's dying to give it away. So every quarter tonight during this Thursday night football game, Lindsay's giving away $250. We're doing it 4 times. So I'm sure you're out there right now. You're driving in. You're sitting in traffic. Hang out with us. No problem. Thursday night football at the 909, the greatest sports bar on the planet, here at Yaamava Resort and Casino. 32 craft beers, 150 screens like everywhere, amazing restaurants, and we're going to see you here this afternoon, and we're going to see you here again next Thursday. DeMarco's in the house. I'm here. Lindsay's here next Thursday. It's the 909 Sports Bar, the only place to enjoy Thursday night football and win cold, hard cash here at Yaamava Resort and Casino.
When you're hurt.
Big news, Laker fans. John Ireland here. You can now stream every Lakers game on the ESPNLA app. Don't miss a second of the action with Michael Thompson and I on the call. Plus, all your live and local Lakers talk every day in the palm of your hand.
You're one tap away from everything Lakers.
You could even win Lakers tickets.
Download the ESPNLA app. And bam!
Download the ESPNLA app at the App Store and Google Play.
All right, guys, it's officially back. Fifth Row Fridays presented by BBGO.
That's the official game day snack of the Lakers, by the way. And this is the best thing we give away. Fifth row seats to a Laker game. How many times do people come up to us and say, hey, give me Laker tickets?
Yes.
We don't have them. I don't even have them, but you can win them if you listen every day.
And these seats are better than the seats that you and Michael have, right?
15 rows better.
Yeah.
Michael and I are like row 20. So here's how you win. You listen every day to all the shows and take notes. If you can answer 5 questions about what happened on the show that day, you're eligible to win.
And don't forget, on Fridays, your chance to call in all 5 right answers, and you are in the 5th row at Crypto.com Arena for a Lakers game for free.
If you heard it coming out of my dorm room, don't knock.
Oh, I'm going to knock because I want to see.
Don't knock.
God.
Yeah,
Chris
don't
wants to
be
watch.
that guy.
I might even join in.
Of course you
Hey,
would.
now, when Kevin Campbell goes T to the E to the V to the I to the N. Plus, also on this album, don't look at me like that, Mace.
My song.
Well, here, hold on. I want to hear the hook first.
Yes.
Here we go.
Oh,
Come on, sing
come
it.
on, Cappy.
I'm in it.
Mace, look at that hip movement.
He's
a lot of
sound
movement.
impressed.
Isn't that Babyface in the background?
Yes.
I think so. Yeah. Did he write it? I think so.
He was definitely producing, right?
Yeah. There you go.
Also on this album was the great song. We're going to do a twofer here on a Thursday.
we is.
Can We Talk?
Oh my gosh.
That's a great jam.
Oh
It's
man.
my jam.
Oh, it's
How
Laura
about this
and
one?
Lindsay's jam.
Should we not go near you in the dorm room if this is coming out?
This is on the way home.
Oh, it is.
So you're still in the car. I'm getting ready to drop you
Okay.
off. Yeah.
Cappy didn't know this record.
Mace is starting to get uncomfortable with all this urban music getting played.
Stop.
This is brand new music right here, Laura.
Oh, yeah.
This is-
I
this
know.
is about to
I
drop.
remember. Yeah, you didn't know this.
This one.
You
This
didn't know
one's
this.
just dropping. This one's just dropping today.
Oh,
You
man.
stepped on it, bruh.
Yeah, you
You don't
started,
have to
bro.
say a word.
When you don't know it, you have to step on it.
Laura,
No.
you don't have to say a word. Let the song speak for you. See?
I love that today's like a live imaging Thursday. Lit.
I like it.
Did you not?
If she
you don't
can't
like
sing
it?
this song,
No, I love it.
pull over.
Just like
See?
him. Oh, I know this whole record.
If
Oh,
she doesn't
she
jam
knows.
to this song, pull over. She's
She
not
knows.
for you.
We are counting you down to tip off. Lakers home opener tonight at Crypto.com. That's what's on tap thanks to our friends at Michelob Ultra. Michelob Ultra, a refreshing and balanced flavor with only 2.6 carbs and 95 calories. I haven't had a drink since Saturday afternoon when I started getting the fever, so I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to cracking that Michelob Ultra open tonight at the game.
Saturday.
With our friend Eric Lee from Anheuser-Busch, and we thank Eric and Anheuser-Busch for their continued support right here
And
on
then
710 ESPN.
are we going to do next Wednesday Lakers Clippers in East Central? Are we?
So
in?
I heard you're coming in Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah, I'm going to do a Tuesday, Wednesday, then right to Yaamava Thursday. I'm going to be on a road trip next week.
So
Nice.
I could do that whole run with you. So
Yeah.
Tuesday, you're talking about going back to South LA Tuesday evening.
No, Tuesday East Central.
You're doing two
Wednesday-
for East Central?
Wednesday East Central.
Oh.
You know,
What, is Rachel out of town?
no,
Wow.
no.
That was a
Seriously.
shot.
That was
No.
great.
Wow.
I mean, seriously, when is the last time you spent 2 nights away?
Can't take
I know.
that, man.
I know.
That's why
Come
you
on.
can't. I asked him if he was going to the Tom Segura concert after the Yaamava show next Thursday, and that is why he has to get back.
I'm like, I got to go
She
home.
just spidered you.
Yeah,
I
no,
thought
it's good
she
for
found
us.
the lizard.
Yeah. Larry
Wow.
the Lizard is missing
So you're talking about Tuesday, Wednesday,
at the East Central.
and then
Nice.
Thursday we drive to Yaamava together.
Correct.
And then Lindsay is taking me. We're coming back to downtown after LA after Tom Segura, I believe.
Correct.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a lot of East Central.
No, I'm not going to stay at E. I'm going to go home.
Oh.
Although no, I was going to stay at E. So now that's a lot of E.
Yeah, it is a lot of E.
I don't know how they're going to feel.
I don't know, but I got to make reservations. It hasn't.
Oh, you
happened
haven't
yet.
even made the reservation.
Well, I tried, but I haven't heard back yet.
Spontaneous.
Yeah.
I thought you make your
you know.
own.
I usually do, but I stopped doing that. Once I found out you don't make your own, I decided I'm not making my own anymore either.
So you're going through Stephanie?
No, I'm not going through Stephanie. I'm going through my friends at the East Central.
I'm so confused. Why
Yeah.
do you
Wait.
make everything so difficult? Because the great Stephanie Alexander, our operations something, she makes all my reservations.
All right, I'm going to send her an email and see if she can make my reservations.
Well, just tell her
too.
that I need the same reservation.
All right, I will.
I'll talk to her tonight. Or
Yeah,
you're
why
going
don't
to
you
screw
do
it up. You're
That
going to
would
screw it
help.
up.
Yeah, I need
you're
Tuesday,
s-
Wednesday.
I might need Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at E.
That's right. You might. You might. Because Wednesday of next week, Lakers Clippers. But let's focus on tonight for a quick second here.
Yes, please do.
DeMarco is here with us at Yaamava. We're at the 909 Sports Bar. Yes, the General Crypto Ray and Mrs. Crypto Ray have shown up. Yes, Lil Cappy is in the house with
In the
Tommy.
building.
And there's going to be a big gift for you later,
What?
DeMarco.
That makes me nervous.
No. Lil Cappy brought you gifts.
That makes me nervous.
But let's focus in on tonight.
How big's
for a
the
second.
box?
It's pretty big.
It's a big box.
Oh, you see that bag right
Can
there?
you fit a person in it?
See that blue bag right
Oh, a
there?
bag. Okay,
Yeah.
we're good.
It says
We're good so
season's
far.
greetings.
Okay, that's
Let
not so
this
bad.
be your first holiday gift.
Okay.
All right.
I'll take that. Yeah. Thank you, little Cappy.
So tonight,
Must
Lakers and Suns.
win. Yeah, must win.
Must win.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it.
It's half a Suns squad. If you can't beat them when two of their best players are sitting out, then what's the point?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Okay. No?
So, 100%.
Oh, all right.
Look, Bradley Beal, that everybody, I think, kind of expected that because he missed the opening game against Golden State. But Devin Booker had 32 points in that game. And he looked like mid-season Devin Booker. And so now he's all of a sudden out. And to your point, both of these guys, that leaves KD.
Right.
And that's how come all of a sudden the Lakers are now favored by 6 points to win this game.
Wow.
Now, I was really surprised, and I know you were as well. It has been since 2018 since LeBron and KD have been on the floor together.
That's incredible. Wow. I mean, I never really thought of it, but I can't remember that many highlights of him versus him. You know what I mean?
I had to look this all up today. The last time they played, Christmas Day, 2018, that was Kevin Durant's last year with the Warriors.
Oh,
LeBron's first year with the Lakers.
Right.
And the Lakers won that game by 26 points. How about that?
Wow.
2018.
I'm sure Durant forgot all about that by now, right?
Well,
I mean, you have to.
He's been this is his third team since. LeBron 15-6 head-to-head against Kevin Durant in the regular season, but Durant has a 9-5 advantage in the postseason
because of the Warriors
and won back-to-back titles against LeBron.
Well, that's not fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So,
do you count that? Durant on the Warriors? Come on, man.
I mean, I don't want
that's
to.
Not fair. That's
I don't
not
want
fair.
to, and I didn't like it.
Yeah. Do you crow about that if you're Durant? Seriously.
Like, do you crow about it?
Do you crow about that?
When you say crow,
you won 2 rings with the Warriors.
Yeah.
So you made a great team, a super team. Yeah, right. Greater. What's your contribution to greatness?
I mean,
you know what I mean?
Well, they lost without him in 2016, just saying.
And a lot of people will say he was the best player on those teams.
Fair enough. Okay, go ahead. Just saying.
But it's just hard to believe that LeBron and KD have not been on the floor at the same time. But can I ask everybody a question?
Shoot.
I always hear this every year, it seems like, especially the last two, and coming into this one for sure. I keep hearing everybody around the Lakers tell me it's now really AD's team. Now it's AD has to be the best player on the Lakers.
Yeah.
This whole thing has to run through AD. LeBron has to conserve minutes so that he can, give you more later. But this is now AD's team. In fact, Kevin Harlan the other night during the first game against Denver said something like, he's recommitted to the team and with the new contract in the offseason. Like, he said something like
pretty
that.
Pretty good, yeah.
I'm working on my Harlan.
That was pretty good.
I'm working on that.
That was good.
I'm working on that.
I was almost there, but go ahead.
There's Anthony Davis with the yellow shorts, with the purple stripes, with the white logo.
I start to smell popcorn when you're doing that.
You do?
That's good. Yeah, I can smell it. Yeah,
okay.
We're there. Yeah.
So I have a question. If it's supposed to be AD's team,
yeah,
and we're talking about a heavyweight brawl tonight, shouldn't it be billed as AD versus KD versus LeBron versus KD?
Well, I mean, come on. You know whose team this is, right? I don't care what they say or what they're telling you. Maybe he needs to hear that for his own benefit. AD needs to hear that. But we know who really runs this team, right? Whose team is it? Be honest.
For me,
yeah, it's. Go ahead and say it.
It's the Kings' team.
It's LeBron's team. Everyone knows this. He's like AD's like Junior Soprano. You kind of make people think that's the guy, but the guy is really over there in the corner.
Yeah, because every
LeBron
time
is Tony.
Every time I bring this up, George starts screaming at me at the top of his lungs that I don't know what I'm talking about, that AD's going to, it's his time to take over, and LeBron is not this overbearing personality that you make him out to be.
All of that is true, but it's still LeBron's team. But
100%
George
LeBron's
is right
team.
that AD needs to step up and take over this team. Can he? No.
Can I ask you this, though?
Not with LeBron standing there.
Correct. That's my point. Can anybody on any team?
Well, yeah, somebody can. I don't think it's AD.
Who could?
I don't think that guy's on the roster. But somebody, I mean, like if you put Kevin Durant and LeBron on the same team, I think KD has the talent to do that he can make it his own.
I guess
that you could make LeBron a co-star.
I guess what I think is that any team that LeBron is on is LeBron's team. Because here's an example. So the other night, LeBron
Can we play Fantasyland just for fun?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, let's put LeBron in his prime and Kobe in his prime on the floor.
Yeah.
Whose team is it? Let's put Shaq on the floor in his prime and LeBron. Whose team is it?
There are some circumstances around that equation, like who's there first. Like when LeBron went to Miami.
Either way, let's say LeBron is there first and Kobe gets there after, or Shaq gets there later, in their prime. I'm talking when Shaq was the most dominant player in the NBA. I don't care who you put on the floor. It's Shaq's team. When Kobe was at his best. I'm talking the...
Shaq and LeBron did play together in Cleveland.
Well, that was the end of Shaq. I'm talking Shaq in his prime when he was actually, under 20% body fat. I think, you know what I mean? In shape. No disrespect, Shaq. That's my man.
Hey, Chuck.
Yeah.
Hey, Chuck, you hear Tamarco say 20% body fat?
So my point is there are those guys that could take it over from LeBron. AD just ain't one of them.
AD ain't the guy.
Right.
Let me ask you this, though. LeBron plays 29 minutes the other night, and they ask him at the end, they're like, so LeBron, 29 minutes, that's it, huh? And LeBron's like, well, there's a system in place, and I guess that's what I got to do, And my thing is on a night like tonight, you can't keep LeBron at 29 minutes. You can't have the Phoenix Suns and KD come into crypto tonight and go, hey, LeBron, hey, we're down by 2 with 5 minutes to go, but you already reached 29 minutes, dog. Sorry, you ain't playing.
Yeah.
Come on. That ain't happening.
I wouldn't want to be the guy that tells him he has to come out when you're down by 2. What if you're up by 20?
Then fine. Let him sit.
Then 29 minutes is perfectly fine.
Yeah,
You'd be mad if they played him more.
Correct.
Okay, so that's fair.
This was good sports conversation. I got to say that.
Hey, let me tell you something. I've been taking lessons from Beto Duran.
Have you been there the whole time, Chris?
Well, I had to change into my Sunday swagger because we've got our Sunday swagger unveiling coming up in just minutes, and I believe George Sedano's going to pop on in just a few minutes.
Because I had a question
from Miami.
for you. I had a question for you.
Go ahead.
You said you haven't drank since Saturday.
Saturday, like at 11 a.m.
He even knows what time. It's now Thursday.
Yeah.
Is that a long time?
I don't think I've gone this long without a drink since I was 12.
That's what I needed to know. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, that Sunday swagger reveal is coming up because we're models, and it's happening in the next segment. But, Chris, on the YouTube right now, I took a brand new Sunday swagger today right out of the wrapping. And the best part about it is you take it out, you put it on, it's ready to go. And I've never worn this one before. I don't even know what this one's called.
Well, why don't we talk about it next?
Okay, let's do it. But first, let me talk about PrizePicks. So here, DeMarco, look, this is the PrizePicks app. You got to play this game. It's all legal in California.
Oh, yeah?
And it's incredible. So, see, here's what I've got going on tonight. They're giving me this. Dame at 18.5 points. He's going to score way more.
Did you say Dame?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's going to score way more than that, And so, listen, that game should be coming up. So I'm taking that one. That one they're just giving me because they've played it down for me.
Yeah.
So and that's to me an easy win. And then I combined it with LeBron tonight, his points, rebounds, and assists, total of 33, and I played it over. So that's how easy it is to play PrizePicks. I've never played before.
Okay.
Here, look, Damian Lillard, okay? And they're giving me 18.5 points. A game's in progress. And I'm gonna win that one.
I like it.
And then LeBron, points, rebounds, assists, 33 points.
I am living vicariously through you right now. This is awesome.
So here's the thing. I took $100. I put it into my PrizePicks account. They matched it dollar for dollar up to $100. So now I've got $200 in the account to play with.
Wow.
Right. And all you have to do is go to prizepicks.com/Cappy, K-A-P-P-Y. You guys should do this. Prizepicks.com/Cappy, K-A-P-P-Y. They will match 100% up to $100 on your first deposit.
So you turned 100 into 200?
Well, no,
What's my cut?
Right, I turned 100 and 200. Well, tonight, let's see what happens because I got $20 on the line to win $60
of your money
on those two wagers.
So when you win, how much do I get?
You're gonna get tonight. You and me are gonna have dinner here. I'm gonna buy you pizza here.
That's
tonight.
what I like to hear.
Okay.
Did you know the?
Were you guys talking to me?
No, you can go to the break.
Oh, there seems to be discombobulation in the room, but that's okay. More Sedano and Kap and the Sunday Swagger Unveiling coming up next on 710.
The reigning MLS Cup champs are on the run for the repeat as the playoffs start Saturday.
Shot
The black and gold march their way into the playoffs, led by the top scorer in MLS.
Getty!
There's no stopping the Golden Boot winner now.
Oh, that's how you win a Golden Boot, baby!
It's the Audi MLS Cup Playoffs, Round 1, Game 1, LAFC versus Vancouver. Pre-game starts at 4:30 p.m. on 710 ESPN and the ESPNLA app.
Big news, Laker fans. John Ireland here. You can now stream every Lakers game on the ESPNLA app. Don't miss a second of the action with Michael Thompson and I on the call. Plus, all your live and local Lakers talk every day in the palm of your hand.
You're one tap away from everything Lakers.
You could even win Lakers tickets.
Download the ESPNLA app and bam!
Download the ESPNLA app at the App Store and Google Play.
"12 minutes in front of 5 o'clock. With a live imaging Thursday on Sedano and Kap. On this day in 1981, Queen released their single Under Pressure, featuring David Bowie. Cappy, DeMarco Farr, and producer Lindsay are live from the 909 Sports Bar at Yaamava Resort and Casino this afternoon for Thursday Night Football. Get on out there. Press the flesh, because producer Lindsay's got $1,000 to give away tonight. Meanwhile, you know what we do. We'll usually do it on Tuesdays, but there's been a lot of Mishigash, right, Cappy?
That's
Time
right, a
for
lot of
our,
Mishigash.
our Sunday Swagger Unveiling. Hit my favorite music, producer Laura. We do this every week from our friends at Sunday Swagger, the official golf polo. Although you can wear it for everything. You can wear it to the Lakers game, like Mace is going to do tonight. And he looks damn good. He's got it under a quarter-zip sweater. It's beautiful. Time for our Sunday...
What does Mace have?
I don't know.
Turn around. Show them the hood. Yeah, look at that.
What do you think about this one?
Yeah, there you go. Got a little hoodie.
Now,
Time
Chris,
for our Sunday Swagger Unveiling. Take it away, Cappy.
I am wearing today the Yukon.
I'm looking at it now.
I'm telling you right now, it's so good looking. I want everybody to go onto YouTube. Chris, what is the Sunday Swagger shirt you're wearing?
I am wearing the Roar.
Ooh, that looks nice. I love the orange and the gray together.
It's a nice mix.
I want that one.
I look like a husky tiger in the wild.
A Bengals fan. Yeah.
Oh, I can't have it then.
Now, I've got on a brand new piece here from Sunday Swagger. It's called the Yukon, and it's like a perfect golf windbreaker jacket. It's got a hood. It's all waterproof.
Camouflage.
It's got the pocket right here on the front, so I can put my phone right here.
Nice.
I got two pockets on the side right here, and I got.
Those are for golf balls.
Yeah.
This is great. This is great.
They are, right? Aren't the pockets for the golf balls?
Or phone or whatever.
Yeah, you could.
They're deep pockets so they don't fall out.
The
Let's
way
see
Cappy's
baseball.
wearing
I like
it, you could remake the Eminem video.
Oh,
Lose yourself
oh,
in that hoodie.
Oh, God.
Totally. 8 Mile.
Or Red Dawn.
Totally 8 Mile. And then if I unzip it, then I got the brand new Sunday Swagger polo underneath.
Nice. You're rocking. Yeah.
Here's what I want everybody to do. I want you to enjoy this brand from Orange County. I want you to get some of this Sunday Swagger gear. All you have to do is go to SundaySwagger.com. Use our promo code, which is 710. We've made it even easier for you than ever before. SundaySwagger.com. Promo code is 710. Definitely go on Instagram and follow them at Sunday Swagger, and even download their app. Chris, I think I'm feeling like a model today.
You look good. Producer Lindsay, which zip do you have on?
Mine's the topographical.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's like a topography map.
Yeah, topography. Jack.
You know, where they show like the
what that is?
elevations of the mountains.
Yeah. Wow.
Looking sharp, girl.
This is pretty cool.
By the way,
Now,
we
yes.
are working on something big for Black
Okay.
Friday with Sunday Swagger as we lead up to the holidays. More details on that to come, because you're going to be able to load up on all your holiday shopping soon, thanks to Sunday Swagger.
Beautiful. Now, am I to understand that Sedano will be joining the show here momentarily?
I believe producer Laura is efforting Sedano as we speak. I believe I hear in the background the great George Sedano.
Georgie?
Hey, guys.
How we doing, man?
I'm good. I'm just driving back to the hotel.
All right. Are you excited tonight? I mean, let's face it. We haven't seen LeBron versus KD since 2018, as I have just documented. A lot of hardcore sports talk going on here today. But we haven't seen these guys play together or against each other in so long. So you watching the game?
Yeah, of course I'm going to watch the game. And, the Lakers lucked out because Devin Booker doesn't look like he's going to go. And it's kind of like how you feel every week until Rachel then tells you what you're going to do.
That's right. That's exactly right. Like, for example, I'll give you an example. Saturday night is Halloween night. I don't have a costume. She goes, well, what are you going to go as? I go, whatever you tell me.
Easy.
Right.
Yeah. Smart. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we going to dress up on Tuesday for the show?
I'm already going to be dressed up.
Yes.
Yes, definitely.
I need somebody to paint my face.
I got you.
What do you? I need to be painted up as a Raiders fan.
Never mind.
Oh my gosh!
Really, you're still a Raiders fan after that game against Chicago last week?
I might become a Browns fan now. I'm just going to keep hopping on bandwagons.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Really good idea.
That's Cappy.
So that is kind of like my style. George, so what do you think, George? I'm playing prize picks, okay? I've got LeBron to score / rebound / assist at a total of 33. George, he might score 33 points. I ain't playing no 29 minutes tonight.
33. So let's say LeBron goes for 25, 8, and 7. That would be 35, right? Yeah, I kind of think that could be a good line for LeBron tonight. Yeah, I kind of like the over.
And I also got Dame tonight. They gave it to me at 18.5, so I went over on Dame scoring 18.5.
Oh, yeah, 18.5 against Philly? Yeah, I don't really see anybody on the Philly team that will make, Dame work for those points. Unless Giannis just goes off and he just defers to him. That's the only way that I think that won't cash.
See, now I'm into wagering now, DeMarco.
See, yeah.
I never gambled ever, but now I got prize picks. It's legal. I can do this.
When pull you back in.
That's right.
Pull me back in. Wow.
George, you know that Lil Cappy is here at Yaamava right now, and he has a gift for you, but you're not here to receive it.
Oh, what a shame.
Oh, you say that. Yeah, I hear that sarcasm. But DeMarco's going to get his, and baseball's going to get hers, and Chris Morales is going to get his, and George is going to have to wait until next week to get his.
Oh, yeah, I won't be there next week either, though, is the problem.
Well, I'll bring it to you in studio.
I was just going to say, pick it up for me.
Well, I'm gonna bring it to you in studio on Tuesday.
Yeah, I'll be there on Tuesday. On Halloween, I'll be there. Yeah, absolutely. Do that instead.
All right, that's what's going to happen. You hear that, Chris?
What are you going to dress up as, Cappy?
I don't know yet.
What Rachel tells them to.
Everybody settle down on the Rachel bits, okay? I mean, we're all taking the same shot at once. This is getting a little pathetic.
No, but it's true. He admits it all the time. He said that she has like a bin of clothes for Halloween that she never has to buy a costume, and that she goes through it and says, this is what you're going to wear. We're not throwing a bid. He's said
I know, but I feel like this is the scene out of RoboCop where everybody just keeps shooting at him. You know what I'm saying,
Fine, I'm just going to show my Michael.
So Chris, maybe we should work on our costumes together for Tuesday.
Why don't we do a theme?
Why don't I go as LeBron? Why don't I get a
LeBron?
No.
Cappy, why don't you dress as a bullfighter and I'll dress as Toro?
That would be.
I'll be the bull.
That's a great costume.
That would be kind of good.
That would be a great costume.
And then you have to mount me on the floor.
Oh, I'd love to do that as it is.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Sedano, what's your costume going to be?
Oh. They're making me on Around the Horn dress as Pat McAfee.
Really? So you're going to come in here in a tank top and a Rolex?
Yeah, and a muscle suit.
That's awesome.
I'm really excited for this.
You don't need a muscle suit, dude. You got the same build. You're fine.
No, he's definitely bigger than me.
It would make it way funnier to exaggerate it,
Well, but yeah.
I'm excited to see this. Are you going to put an earring in?
Oh, I didn't know he had an earring, but I could always find a magnet.
He definitely has. I feel like he has shiny, bright.
Never seen earrings on
big
McAfee.
Diamonds.
Oh, I don't think so. I don't know. All right, so you're going as
I've never
McAfee.
noticed that. Yeah.
DeMarco, you going to go?
No.
Why not?
No. I have one costume I've worn for the last 8 years.
What is it?
Darth Vader on vacation.
What's he doing on vacation?
I have the Darth Vader mask.
Yeah.
What do you call those? Tommy Bahama shirts.
Okay.
And some Bermuda shorts and Birkenstocks. And walk around with a Mai Tai.
Okay.
Yeah, my kid loves it. Yeah. Darth Vader on vacation.
What are you supposed to be? Darth Vader on vacation.
Love it. And I got the lightsaber in the other hand. It's really
good
cool.
costume.
Yeah, it works.
Chris, we need to come up with something together.
Okay. How about this? No, I won't say that. Never mind. I was going to say something about
I was going to.
What?
Well, the Darth Vader, I was going to do a different version of Darth Vader, but I'll leave it alone.
What's your different version
of
of
don't
Darth
worry
Vader?
about it. It's a family show.
He'll text you.
I gotta know.
He'll text you.
No. We're supposed to be talking to Sedano right now. Sedano's in Miami.
Yeah, you are in Miami. What are you doing today?
What have I done today? I've done a lot of personal stuff today. I'm just leaving my sister's house from having dinner, and now I'm headed back to the hotel to watch games and prep for my game.
All right. What time is your game on Saturday?
12:30 Pacific.
Miami versus Virginia.
Wow.
Good game.
Yeah.
By the way, Sedano, I gave producer Emily, a hard time on air today that she didn't text you back.
She did text me back. That's probably why she texted me back.
Oh.
Oh,
wow.
She said she was at the DMV or something like that, and when I texted her or something to that effect, and I said, don't worry about it. It's all good. Like, we're fine.
Hey, George,
but, yeah,
is your boy Crystal Ball in trouble down there? Did I read that somewhere?
No.
No? Oh, okay.
Absolutely not.
What did I read about him recently?
I mean, he didn't kneel when they had a win basically wrapped up
one.
against Georgia Tech.
That's the one, and he ran the football and they fumbled.
Yeah.
Okay,
and
that's the one.
It was called the worst loss in the history of Miami
that's the
football.
one. Yeah, okay. I thought they were calling for his gig, no?
I would also, not that we need to go down that rabbit hole here on ESPNLA, but I would also argue that's not the worst loss in the history of the program. I've seen way worse than that.
Oh.
Well, you can go argue that with your boy Lebitard. I didn't say it. He said it.
That's curious.
Yeah.
Well, listen,
Cappy,
tonight,
why are you a degenerate now? Like, what happened? What is it PrizePicks? They've got you going? Is that what it is?
George, I swear to you, like when they first asked me, can you read these PrizePicks ads? I'm like, yeah, sure. So then they gave them to me, and I'm like, well, I got to try this for myself. So then I downloaded the app, and then I got the website, and then I created an account. And the next thing I know, I'm like, wait, it's so easy. It's so easy. It really doesn't take much thought. It's like, is he going to score more points or is he going to score fewer points? I think more, and I'm going to root for more. So, like, I would not have interest in this Philadelphia-Milwaukee game necessarily, but now I got my eyes on it because I want to make sure that Dame scores more than 18.5. So, yeah, I've gone to the dark side.
Great marketing.
How does your accountant feel about that? Who's also your girlfriend?
She doesn't know yet, but she's going to see the debit in my checking account, and she's going to say, why are you spending money on PrizePicks? I'm going to go, I put in 100, they put in 100, I got 200, I'm playing.
Right. Okay.
All right.
By the way, I did look it up. Pat McAfee doesn't have earrings. It's the chain that I'm thinking of.
Oh, the chain.
The
Gotta
big
have the
gold
chain.
Oh, yeah,
chain.
you got to wear the chain there, Georgie.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's not like a big, thick gold chain, though. It's just like a regular, normal gold chain.
You got one?
I could find one. It's Halloween. How hard will that be?
Go to the party store. Get like an exaggerated one. Does he have like a style that you have to imitate, or you're just going to look like him, right?
Standing up, you know.
Standing up.
The t-shirt. I mean,
there's no voice
He
inflection
also has
there, right?
he has a little bit of like a raspy voice, like McVay. You know what I mean? There's that.
Yeah.
You know, he's got that going.
And a lot of Pittsburghese.
Right, and he's got a lot of mannerisms. Like he talks with his hands, which I already do, so that's easy. You know what I mean? Like there's just a lot of that, and there's a lot of like yelling, which I also am good at.
Okay. George yells.
There's a lot of bros too.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a lot of bros.
Yeah, I mean,
bros.
Yeah.
So you know, I'll toss it to like AJ Hawk. You know what I mean? Occasionally during around the horn, and just like you know, and we'll have like a video of AJ Hawk, I'm sure, or something.
And you must call all the panelists on Around the Horn yins. Yins guys and that. You got to use a lot of Pittsburghese. Yins.
What's yins mean?
Yin is like y'all.
Y'all, yins?
By the way, real quick, 5 o'clock at KSPN Los Angeles, a Good Karma Brands radio station. Just keep going, guys. Keep going.
Nice job. Really nice job.
Cappy, paint the picture for Yaamava today. Tell me why people should be going there today, though, of all days. Like, why today? What's going on there today?
Well, we got a Monday night football game on Thursday night. Yeah, we got a Monday nighter on Thursday night. That's right. That's exactly right.
That's good job,
As it
Captain.
came out of my mouth, I went, maybe it's a Monday nighter on Thursday night.
That's a nice,
So we got a Thursday night football game tonight. I've got college football all over the place in front of me. I got NHL hockey going on, and I got this basketball game between Philadelphia and Milwaukee, and we're going to stick around. And this is, George, I'm actually glad you asked me because tonight is a unique situation. See, we're going to get off the air at 5:30 and hand it off to Sliwa for a little Laker pregame. But we're not leaving. We're all hanging out. So as soon as we get off the air, we're going to start ordering up some food, ordering up some drinks. Everybody's going to sit around the tables. Me, DeMarco, baseball, Lil Cappy. I mean, the whole crew is going to be here. So if you want to just come and hang out, this is the night to do it.
You got every game in the world on.
Well, Cap,
it's the greatest sports bar on the planet.
Why would I go home?
Right.
George, Cap was going to try to leave when they went off the air, but then we sent a detailed memo explaining he was not going to.
Right.
Right. Cappy eat? I mean, that sounds like it's going to be messy.
Oh, yeah.
George, Lil Cappy goes with a liquid diet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Lil Cappy likes to drink it up.
Yeah.
He don't necessarily eat. He drinks.
We know what happens when he does that.
Well, you know he got arrested.
Yeah.
Little Cappy got arrested?
Little Cappy got arrested.
For what?
At the softball game for underage drinking.
Really?
Yeah.
Who arrested Cappy?
The Riverside County Sheriff's Department, as I recall.
Did you have to bail Cappy out?
It was a whole thing where I had to go and talk to the guy.
Talk to some people and got him out? Okay.
The sided
nice.
investors had to get involved.
Right.
Wow. Now you're corrupt now.
Yeah.
Well,
You're
no, the
corrupt
sided
then?
investor, he showed up to Rams training camp.
Right.
Oh yeah. He wanted to break Cappy's tibias.
One of my investors showed up and wanted to crack my thumbs.
Little Cappy or your thumb?
No, mine.
Really
For
wanted to
reals.
break your thumb?
Yeah, he's like, hey, man, I need my money back.
Oh,
Let's
boy.
Go.
Come on,
Let's
man.
Go. Give me my money back. I'm like, well, we're not there yet.
I'm not walking out of here with you.
Yeah. Hey, you got to be careful. I'm walking out of here with you, so you can protect me, buddy. I'll tell you that right now. Georgie, go enjoy the game tonight, my friend.
I will. I'm going to enjoy watching the game. Is our boy Kevin Harlan doing the game tonight?
There's AD. He's recommitted to the project this offseason with his new contract.
It's pretty good, right?
I'm working on it, George. I'm working on trying to really get Harlan down.
Yeah, because he did the first game against Denver,
Right.
so I'm curious if he got the LA assignment too, you know?
Right.
Cappy, do AD on the floor again.
There's AD. He's on the floor right now. He's got the purple shorts on with the yellow tie and the white trim. And there's AD recommitted himself here in the offseason for the Lakers. Don't know why he's been shut out here in the second half.
Now, did you just give AD a tie? Is that what you said?
I did. A yellow tie?
I couldn't come up with the other word, you know what I mean?
Dope, though.
Yeah. I'm working on it, George. George, you got a Harlan?
Oh. I mean, we can do AD. Anthony Davis is on the floor. He's wearing his purple shorts with black trim and his number 3 jersey. I don't know what number he wears anymore. Is it 3? Is that what he wears?
Yeah, it's 3.
Well, there it is. That's dueling Kevin Harlan's right there.
By the way, 25 minutes away from the Toyota Lakers countdown to tip-off with Sliwa as we get you ready for Lakers Suns, the home opener. Remember, you could hear the game tonight on the all-new ESPNLA app. Hear John and Michael in crystal clear digital audio. Just search ESPNLA in your app store or Google Play. Download, tap, bam.
That is
you know
actually
he's
amazing.
got a unibrow, so it's right between the eyes.
Oh, my God.
Very good. Very, very good. All right, Chris, are we going to clean this thing up? We're going to keep going? We're going to let George go? We're going to tell everybody we're at Yaamava? How would you like to
let me
proceed?
get you out of this mess.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sedano, take the rest of the day off. Enjoy your basketball and your snacks, okay?
All right, see ya.
Okay. Cappy, DeMarco Farr, producer Lindsay are live from Yaamava Resort Casino, the 909 Sports Bar. Producer Laura's here. I'm here at the headquarters, right across from Crypto.com, as we get you ready. More on the way as we count you down 25 minutes away from the Lakers home opener. You got a read here, Cappy? You going to tell us about something?
Yeah, I'll probably tell you about something.
Go ahead.
You want me to tell you about something?
I believe so, right?
Oh, he doesn't need to tell us about nothing.
No, well, I'll tell you about Coors Light later. How about that?
Then we're going to be back in 2 minutes right here on 710 ESPN.
The reigning MLS Cup champs are on the run for the repeat as the playoffs start Saturday.
Shot
The black and gold march their way into the playoffs, led by the top scorer in MLS.
Getty!
There's no stopping the Golden Boot winner now.
Oh, that's how you win a Golden Boot, baby!
It's the Audi MLS Cup Playoffs, Round 1, Game 1, LAFC versus Vancouver. Pre-game starts at 4:30 p.m. on 710 ESPN and the ESPNLA app.
Big news, Laker fans. John Ireland here. You can now stream every Lakers game on the ESPNLA app. Don't miss a second of the action with Michael Thompson and I on the call. Plus, all your live and local Lakers talk every day in the palm of your hand.
You're one tap away from everything Lakers.
You could even win Lakers tickets.
Download the ESPNLA app and bam!
Download the ESPNLA app at the App Store and Google Play.
minutes away from the Toyota Lakers countdown to tip-off.
Yeah.
Happy 56th birthday to Keith Urban. Look at that, stepping and hitting the post on country, baby.
Who's this?
Keith Urban. I just said it, DeMarco.
You said Keith Urban.
Yeah, I did.
Nicole Kidman's husband, right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
DeMarco,
Okay.
DeMarco, let me do my thing here, okay? So, Cappy and DeMarco Farr and producer Lindsay are live from Yaamava Resort and Casino, the 909 Sports Bar. Producer Laura and me, we're sitting here getting ready for Lakers basketball, Jack. Hit it again.
Is this Keith Urban?
Nicole Kidman's husband, right?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
All right, we're running a little behind. Producer Lindsay, you got what you need to know for us?
I do. I didn't know
We're going to do it here.
Producer Lindsay.
Then we're going to keep rolling, and we'll do Radio Tinder around 5:15 or so. And then we're going to go all the way to, I think, about 24, right? 25? Something like that?
I'll give you the out on a text.
Okay, so we're going to keep rolling.
So
You ready, Cappy?
I am so ready.
Oh,
because I'll tell you one thing that DeMarco said to me before we got on the air that I really wanted to get to. He says the Rams-Cowboys is a must-win for the Rams. We'll get there.
I also said you can't change a tire.
That's true.
Yeah, is that true? That is true. I'm shocked. Okay.
I can even change a tire.
I can change a tire. I pulled over and changed my own tire.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I
I've
did.
done it
You
twice.
called AAA, girl.
No, I didn't.
That's what I
changed
do.
my own tire. I broke
I don't
it
even
and
have
everything.
AAA.
You don't have AAA?
Oh, girl, you need AAA.
You need
Actually, you
AAA.
know what? I do have AAA with
T-Mobile.
my T-Mobile
Yeah,
thing.
they
I
give
just
it to you
haven't.
for
You have to
free.
have it. You got to have it.
Yeah, I haven't signed up for
T-Mobile
it
gave
yet.
it to you for free, and then I got upgraded for free to the Plus to T-Mobile. with
Listen, I got the most lovely roadside assistance, like emergency bag, from my ex-boyfriend's dad a few years ago. It's got everything in there if I ever
Nice.
break down.
Yeah.
And I know
does
that
it have
sounds
a
so
way to get
stupid.
your
Does it have a AAA card?
Does it
but my
tow
dad
your
used
car
to.
for you?
No, my dad used to. I have it included, I think, actually, like the towing thing with
Oh,
my
that's in the bag?
Lexus.
That's in the bag?
No, it's included with my car because I have a certified Lexus pre-owned vehicle.
See? Okay.
Wow.
Hey, bougie.
Yeah, kind of flex there.
Included.
Yeah, I like
you
it.
know?
Bougie.
All right.
What do we got here
We'll
for?
Take it away, Lindsay.
All right, so what you need to know is that earlier this month, the California Department of Food and Agriculture quarantined 69 square miles of Metro LA after invasive and destructive Mediterranean fruit flies were found at a home in Limart Park. So I don't know why somebody had that many fruit flies, but they did. So now officials are planning to use small planes to drop millions of the insects in an effort to eradicate them. They're going to drop 50,000 sterile male fruit flies per square mile in the area every week for 6 months, or perhaps longer. The quarantine radius includes, listen up if you're in any of these areas, downtown and South LA, I think that includes me, Hyde Park, Baldwin Hills, Culver City, Inglewood, Pico Robertson, and Mid-Wilshire. Those people that live in that area are urged not to transport any fruits or vegetables from their property and to double bag them in plastic before tossing them in the trash because there's going to be a lot of fruit flies.
Oh my gosh.
That's so weird. They're going to dump them from a plane.
They're going to dump flies to kill flies.
Yeah.
Why does
It's
that
like
do
the circle of life.
You said male flies.
Yeah.
Will kill the other flies.
Are they all female flies?
I don't know. I don't know how this
Wow.
works, but they said that they've done it in the past and it worked. I know you've got a lot of questions, Cappy.
They ain't
Yeah,
dumping
I
any
do.
of that stuff in OC. I'm going to stay down in OC while they do this.
Yeah, me too. I'll go south.
I don't need any fruit. Well, you already got the ankle biters everywhere.
That sounds kind of disgusting.
And because fall hasn't come yet, because it's still hot, the ankle biters still get me. I walk outside for a second, they're like looking at me like, oh, here he comes.
Dude,
Lunch.
same. They
Lunch.
suck. They
Wow.
suck. And
I've got so many of those zappers now, and I love the sound.
So do I.
I love
So do
the
I.
sound of them
Oh.
getting zapped.
Me too. That tennis racket zapper? Is that what you got?
Well, I got one of those, but I also
No.
I bought the other ones that I hang.
Yeah, the ones you
Yeah.
hang and you just
Oh,
get
yeah.
out,
Those ones are like.
Yeah.
And I love the sound overnight. Like I wake up in the middle of the night and I still hear it. Gets me excited.
I got one of those
Oh.
tennis racket zappers, like where you chase the flies around,
yeah.
and then when you finally whack
have
them, and it
one of
goes.
those.
See, that's murder.
My grandma loves those things.
I
That's
love it,
murder.
man.
You know what I mean? If they fly into it, that's them. You're
they're
chasing them
dumb.
around.
They're the dumb
Yeah.
ones that fly in there. It's
Right,
like
right.
I
Yeah,
just
you're going to
cleaned
kill 'em.
it, and I was like, ooh, I got like 3 last night. I go,
Dude, it's like a sport in my house. Seriously, it's like we might as well be playing pickleball. My
my
kids all
God.
got them. We're all chasing flies around. It's great.
Do you want to know how this works? I figured it out. I looked
Okay.
it up.
All right.
Okay, so it says matings between the sterile males, the ones that are going to be dropped from the plane, and any wild female fruit flies result in the production of infertile eggs.
So what kills them?
Well, that means they're not going to be able to reproduce.
Oh, so the female doesn't
They're
die.
shooting blanks.
Ah, okay.
Hey, now.
You end the life cycle. I got
Yeah.
you. Okay.
I'm in that
Makes
same
sense.
boat, by the way, after the whole surgery and everything.
Will you stop? That's
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a lot of info we
That's
didn't
a little.
need.
That's
True.
I just don't want to see that happening in front of my very
Flies.
eyes. What would you do if you saw a plane and all of a sudden this huge swarm of 50,000 fruit flies comes
Run.
out? That'd
Run.
be so disturbing.
Run very fast.
You got to
Yeah.
run, Jack.
Oh, that's so gross. Do they do anything to people? Do they bite? Do fruit flies bite?
No.
They just.
They just like make your avocados, and you're like, yes,
yeah.
get off my
They
avos.
refuse to leave your house.
Oh,
Yes.
that's so gross.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
Well, there you go.
Sounds like a bad horror movie.
Yeah.
All
right,
thank
we
you.
are at Yaamava.
I was going to lock it out, but that's okay.
Go ahead.
It's fine.
Please.
You go ahead.
It's like have one of these days, you know what I mean?
Well, we're not in
sh-
sync.
Right. And it's because you were sick.
Bye. No?
I got a lot of drugs in me, though.
Oh boy.
A lot of OTC stuff. And a shot.
Really?
And an antibiotic shot.
Oh, Chris got a little gift here.
Oh, stand by. Anyway, that is what you need to know, Cappy. By the way, I want to give a quick shout out. Tomorrow is the 88th East LA Classic, of course. The matchup we wait for every year. The biggest battle of LA, Garfield versus Roosevelt. That's happening tomorrow night. Shout out to the East LA Classic. Of course, last year was at the Coliseum. It has returned home to East LA this year, Cappy.
Wow, that's cool, man. That's awesome. Anybody have any idea how many people show up to a high school game?
Last
like
year,
that?
I believe there were
Because-
like 20,000 at the
I
Coliseum.
mean, I love that.
20?
I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
You know, like when there's
That game
one
pulls.
great rivalry.
Pro, fun, college, outstanding, but there's nothing like Friday Night Lights.
Amen.
Yeah, that's nothing like it in the world.
I am
Best
so-
time of your life.
I'm feeling like such a bad father today because we had committed to this Yaamava event many, many months ago. My daughter decided to play flag football this year.
Oh,
the
nice.
first year of high school flag football for
Yeah.
girls. And tonight is like the senior night where they walk them out and everything.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, I can't get there.
And you're here with me.
I'm here with you,
oh,
brother.
man, I'm hurt. I'm
No,
hurt. I'm
I know.
sorry.
Should've done a body
Go.
double.
Leave now. Leave. You can make it.
No,
Leave
I
now.
can't make it. I can't
go.
make it.
You got to go see that.
I can't. It's not
Or,
happening for me.
have somebody put you on FaceTime. Are you
Well,
crazy?
that's what I asked for. That's
Yeah.
exactly what I asked
You got to
for.
be
So
there.
who's walking with her then?
So a friend of ours is actually walking with her, and there it is.
Wow.
There it is, DeMarco.
That's
I know.
awesome.
I know. All right.
He's going to
well-
use this so long that
I know,
he was a good team player and did the show that he gets
Right.
paid an egregious amount of
Oh,
money
he
to
did-
do, and he
Right.
missed family stuff.
Right, and then speaking of that,
Yeah.
Chris and I were talking yesterday. We have like a Veterans Day show that we do every year, and I actually scheduled to be out of town because it's my son's last college football game the next day. And now I'm trying to change my flight so I can do the Veterans Day show and then take a red eye and go. And then if that happens, Chris will never hear the end of it because then I'll always be like, dude, I changed my flight. So I almost missed my son's last game ever of his college
You can't
career.
miss the
all
last
for
game.
Veterans Day broadcast, and
Yeah.
and I'll use it forever. It'll just be leverage for me.
But you can't miss the last game.
No, I can't miss
You
it.
cannot miss the last game.
Cannot miss it.
There'll be other veterans, whatever, right? Veterans
There will
Day,
be
what?
other Veterans Day events?
Yes.
Well, we do one every year, so yeah. I guess
There'll
next
be-
year, if Cappy's still here next year, yeah,
Right,
there'll be
which is
another
probably
Veterans Day
here.
event.
It's highly unlikely.
You only get one last college game.
Yeah.
you
He's
gotta
seen
be
him play enough.
there. You got to be there. Come
Okay.
on.
Can we
last
settle
one.
down, DeMarco?
The last one. Come on.
He's
man.
a kicker.
Seen him play.
Okay.
It was emotional for me, man.
He
Come
may
on.
not play at all.
Yeah, come on. Big time in your life.
Wait, is he going to play, or is he still injured?
No, he's back and he's playing. He's doing great. But you know, when you're a field goal kicker, you may not kick.
All right, well, let me show you something, Cap.
All right. Oh, don't
Does
please.
he not kick off?
You're gonna have to help me tonight.
This is
You're gonna have to help me tonight.
LAX to
Yep.
Pitt,
Yep.
10:40 p.m. direct flight.
Yep.
There you go.
You're gonna have to.
$96.
You're gonna have to
There's a
help
way.
me.
Jack.
Everybody
What time is
But
it?
I've already-
10:40?
10:46
Well, that's
p.m.
perfect. You'll get out of Black Gold, although we haven't officially announced that. But you can actually, I believe, I think we are going to announce it tomorrow. But you'll get from Black Gold and Yorba Linda. It'll take you 2 hours, but that'll be fine. Then you can relax, have
Yeah.
a cocktail, text me about how that was great today, bro. Love getting on this red eye. Remember
I
this
hope
come contract time.
I mean,
I hope
somebody
the
had
plane
leaked
takes
that.
off and you don't miss it. I hope the plane takes off and
Right.
you actually get there.
I
and
know.
you don't
What if I miss it the next?
Yeah, that's terrible.
You know, they
You
I
should
think
have
that's
known.
plenty of time.
Cappy, you should have known. Didn't crypto leak that we were going to have an event before we all knew we had an event?
yeah.
Yeah, but I think this was, believe it or not, this is one of those times where I actually planned well in advance.
So this one he sent back at the end of
There's the
May,
mistake.
along with all of his summer vacations, like his summer vacation days.
Pretty
and
good, huh?
So then, because then me and Greg and Chris were on a text chain, and Chris was trying to verify that Cappy did indeed give the proper.
And then I said, this is the
notice.
last time any talent can take Veterans Day off. Because Mace used to literally be all over us that Veterans Day is a day he had to do an event. That's how this all started years ago, that we started doing Veterans Day events to support
then
the
he
troops.
took the day
Then
off?
he took the day off, too. So I was like, what do I got for Veterans Day? me and Lindsay out there at the golf course by ourselves. Not that wouldn't be highly entertaining, but, you know.
Cap, this is last game.
I know it is.
Last game.
I know.
Oh, come on, DeMarco. DeMarco, are you going to come out in his place?
I'm going to make it.
He's going to look up. He's going to line up for a field goal, look in the stands, and see your dad's seat. And you're not there.
Right.
And he's going to cry.
Think about that.
I know.
Come on, you got to be there.
I got to be there. I know.
We are 12 minutes away from the Toyota Lakers countdown to tip-off with Slee, and then don't forget tip-off tonight, the Lakers home opener at Crypto, 7 o'clock with John Ireland, Michael Thompson, and our new Lakers postgame show after the game. All the reaction. The lines almost busted out. They almost ran out of phone lines the other night because so many people are calling the Lakers postgame show now with Beto Duran. That's after the game. Social interaction, YouTube streams, telephone calls. Don't miss it. Right now, are we ready for a little Radio Tinder time? Hit it, Laura. We like to play a TV theme. How about this one? The Wheel of Fortune theme song. Because happy birthday, he turned 77, Pat Sajak today. Cappy, you like Wheel of Fortune, Jack?
Yeah, I like it, but I haven't seen it in a really long time, and I'm really not very good at it.
How can you be bad at Wheel of Fortune?
I've seen a lot of people that are bad at it, and I'm not really that great at it.
You just guess letters.
I know, but I can guess the letters, but a lot of times there's like letters missing, and then I get the wrong phrase.
Oh, okay.
You know?
You know who could be really bad at it? There was, I think it was an NBA player a couple of days ago, and there was I think it was a Quentin Tarantino was the answer. It was like Hollywood or something was the clue.
Yeah.
And the only letter left was the Q in Quentin Tarantino, and he guessed P.
Oh, my God.
Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, and everyone was like, what? Like, are you serious? Like, you didn't want to solve it?
That would
He's
be
like,
me. I'd
nope.
humiliate myself like that.
A couple other quick birthday shout-outs for TV. Seth MacFarlane is 50. He's brought me so much joy in my life by creating Family Guy. And the great Dylan McDermott turned 61. Remember him in the practice, Cappy? He was beautiful in the practice.
Oh, my God. He's 61?
He's 61.
You know who's a beautiful guy?
Can I get through the read?
Oh.
No, tell me who's a beautiful guy. Tell me. I want to know.
You know the guy who was the general manager of the Warriors for all these years? I think his name is Bob Meyer.
Yes.
And now he's on like every ESPN show there is. He's got such a Beverly Hills 90210 hair thing happening. Brandon Walsh. He's got like the long sideburns. I mean, that guy's hot. Sorry,
Speaking of Beverly Hills 90210.
Made you very uncomfortable.
Thank you.
Speaking of Beverly Hills 90210, before she put on the Sunday Swagger, if you saw producer Lindsay on the YouTube, she had a very like the girls from the rough side of town outfit on Beverly Hills 90210 with the flannel. Like those were the girls that like
shirt is a rough side of town.
Oh, 90210 in 1992. Yeah,
yeah,
that
back
was like
in the day.
Back in the day,
Yeah.
Brenda and Kelly were having nothing to do with those girls.
You're on the wrong side of Mulholland. Forget about it.
Wrong.
You know what I'm saying?
You can follow her at Lindsay Baseball on Twitter or Instagram. Don't forget about our sponsor, Tequila Mandala. Always swipe right on Tequila Mandala, founded in the city of Downey. Just like me, hashtag life-changing tequila. Take it away, producer Lindsay.
Thanks, Christopher. I'll make sure to remember not to wear my flannel when I'm walking around.
I want the flannel. I like the
ESPNLA.
flannel. No, I like the flannel. It's a good look.
Okay. I mean, flannels are in.
I love them.
The whole era of 90210's clothing is all back in style, if you guys haven't noticed.
Well, I did, because I'm watching ESPN. I see Bob Meyer.
Not the baggy jeans, though, right?
Oh, yeah, baggy jeans.
Baggy jeans are back?
Cargos, crop tops, it's all back in.
Oh, it's back.
Yeah.
It's back now, girl.
I used to have one of those like surf poncho things that Dylan used to wear.
Oh.
I don't know what they're
Oh,
called.
those, I remember those.
But I need to get a bigger size because I'm a lot bigger than I was when I was 12. So,
I mean, we all are.
yeah. All right. Continue, Lindsay. Already in
Okay,
progress.
so I saw this on one of the websites that I look for Radio Tinder things. It's called like LA Taco, right? And it said that in Beijing, you can actually pay somebody $60 to rescue you from a traffic jam. They pick you up on a motorbike, and someone drives, takes you wherever you're trying to go, and then someone else drives your car to its destination. Do you think that this would ever work in the U.S.? And if so, would you utilize it? Swipe left or swipe right, Cappy?
I don't get it.
What don't you get? You're in a traffic jam. You're driving your car.
Right.
Not a wreck.
No,
Stuck in
it's like you're like on the freeway on the way here. Sometimes it can get pretty stuck, and instead of having to wait and drive your car out of it, someone swoops in on a motorbike, and they pick you up. They probably have two people on it. They pick you up. You get on the back seat. They drive you where you're going, and then the other person hops off, takes your car, and they wait in the traffic jam for you.
You know what I think? I think that's a brilliant concept.
It is.
I just don't think I'll ever use it.
Really?
Don't think so. I don't want to be on the back of a motorcycle. I'll be the driver of a motorcycle, but I will not be the passenger of a motorcycle.
A motorbike is what the phrase they use. So maybe
Motorbike.
it's like a moped.
Okay.
Nobody's
This
picking
is
me up on a
Beijing,
moped.
right? Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
What do you think?
I think I would probably, is that swipe right? I would use it?
Yes.
I think I would use it. Getting stuck on the 405 and you got, 45 minutes to make it an hour and a half to like Thousand Oaks, and I'm like praying for a motorcycle to pick me up. Like, I wish I could be that guy. I think I'd do that.
Really? So
yeah.
You'd let a guy pick you up. You get on the back of that guy's motorcycle.
Yeah.
You wrap your arms around that dude while somebody else gets in your car and drives your car.
I can hang on to the back of the motorcycle. I don't have.
I mean, is that really that big of a deal?
Yeah, yeah.
That's the part you got to get around, Cap?
Oh no, I don't. It's not that. It's not like this homophobia thing at all. It's more like more like, dude, I don't feel comfortable with somebody else riding me on a motorcycle.
Have you ever been late, stuck in traffic, and you see the motorcycles go by, and you be one of those guys?
It's the worst feeling. You're just like, oh, dang it.
There you go.
Those guys are too dangerous for me, man.
The only thing that scares me is who's going to drive my car.
Well, that's the other person.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. So how do I get my car back?
So they're going to take it to wherever the destination is. So they're going to meet you there with your car. They're just going to get there a lot later than you.
So the second part of that, will it work in America? Heck no.
You don't think so?
Your car's not coming back.
See, so actually when Uber first came out, when I was down in Florida, I wasn't even old enough to drink yet. And I remember my cousin telling me about Uber and being like, oh, this is a thing. This is what they do. They come in and drive you on a motorbike. They pick you up and they get in your car. They put the motorbike or whatever moped in the trunk, and they drive you home. And then they take it out of the trunk and they drive back. That's what Uber started as, or at least some rendition of it down in Florida. And so that person's driving your car for you.
Your car would be in San Pedro in one of those containers headed for Europe. It's gone.
Vet it, Well, they would make sure that none of those bad things happen.
All right, baseball, what else you got?
All right, so
Go ahead.
Since we don't have time for Big Deal or No Deal today because we're out early for the Lakers, I saw today that Bloomberg News has announced that Taylor Swift is officially a billionaire now. I know you guys love Taylor Swift talk here, so we're just going to keep on going with it. Her record-breaking Eras Tour helped cement her status among a rare economic class. She's one of the few people to reach billionaire status almost exclusively from her music. So that's not the endorsement deals. It's just strictly off of her touring and her music sales.
Okay.
Is this a big deal or no deal?
Swipe right, because I thought she was already a billionaire.
No, she's now officially one.
I'm surprised. I thought she was already there. She's like the biggest star in the world.
I'm going to say this is a big deal for this reason. What put her over the top is this movie. And it was so brilliant. So brilliant. Hey, not everybody's going to be able to afford to go to my concerts. Not everybody's going to have access to tickets. So here's what I'm going to do. While I'm doing these shows at SoFi, I'm going to shoot a movie, and then I don't have any overproduction costs. Everything's all wrapped up into what I'm doing right now. And then that movie, the first weekend, what was the stat you had? That movie made more in the first weekend, or she made more from the movie that weekend than any NBA player makes in a year.
Wow, really?
Yep. That's beautiful knowledge there, Cappy. All right, kids, the Toyota Lakers countdown to tip-off is coming up in just a few minutes. Producer Lindsay, Cappy, DeMarco Farr are going to be watching the game out at Yaamava Resort and Casino. We got Lakers basketball coming up here on 710 and the ESPNLA app. Cappy, to lock us out here, why don't you tell us about Coors Light?
I would love to, and I'm going to tell you right now, as soon as we're done here, I'm going to the bar, and I'm getting an icy cold Coors Light on tap. That is my new thing. Love it in a can because the mountains are blue and they're nice and cold, and the beer's ready to go. Same with the bottle. But DeMarco, light, refreshing, crispy, makes me feel summery. And we got football tonight. We got basketball. There's hockey on here at the 909. So I'm getting one of those icy cold Coors Lights. And I'm going to tell you right now, as we lock out and we go over to Sliwa, Lakers win this game tonight. Big. Cover the 6 points. Lakers win big. Here comes Slee. And we're all back tomorrow. Peace out from Yaamava.